I am John Dass, the Director of Dedicated Accident Solicitors and one of only 32 solicitors in the UK to be granted national accreditation by the Association of Personal Injury Lawyers as an asbestos disease specialist. Eddie Jowett was exposed to asbestos whilst he worked at British Rail in the late 50s and early 60s, whilst he was spraying blue asbestos onto railway cabs. Eddie was given no warnings, whether verbal or written, as to the dangerous nature of being exposed to asbestos. Eddie was given no protection against asbestos whatsoever, whether that was by way of a mask or by way of ventilation or extraction equipment. Eddie is suffering from asbestosis, which is a severe and irreversible condition affecting his lungs. Thankfully, when he came to us, we were able to achieve the justice that he both wanted and deserved.
I was exposed to asbestos at British Rail, late 50s, early 60s, working on the new prototype diesels that they were bringing out. At the time I was an apprentice, so I'd only just left school, so everything was new to me. And to start off with, the working conditions were somewhat to be desired when you look back from now. Everywhere was dirty, messy, filthy, and then they petitioned places off so they could start building the new diesels as they were coming into production. I am now 75 years of age and I got 74 years under my belt, and I felt up to that point quite a fit and healthy man. So when I was told, it comes a bit of a shock to me. It's totally changed my daily life. From where I was a fit man that could do anything, help my children out, doing jobs for them, doing any job that anybody come and ask me to do, gardening, decorating, you name it, I could have a bash at it and do it. Now I can't do anything because it's took me off my feet. I am now bedridden. I can't go out walking, I can't take my wife out, can't do anything. Up until then, I'd heard nothing about John, nothing at all. But then I started to read these letters that appeared in the daily papers, which I was very impressed about. That man has bent over backwards to help me and done an absolute fine job, and which I must say that John and his company and his colleagues have worked fantastically, very hard to get me that award. You could not wish to meet a finer set of people in all your life. Very polite, very courteous. John himself is a fine man, and plus the fact that we receive telephone calls and letters on a regular basis. The compensation itself won't help me because, as I said earlier, that I'm bedridden, so I don't get out and about at all now. But it has made my family, my wife in particular, and my family very secure for the future. If I met any of my colleagues now in a similar position to me, or got some form of lung disease who I work with, or even people I know of, I've told them not to give in and to go and contact John Dass, because he's the man who'll sort it out for you.